Welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Tuesday, week 1, July 2025. Our next TV show is scheduled to be TNA Thunder. Tonight. Not bad. We left off after we did the event, and Bryan Danielson was our champion when we ended that event. Okay, Mercedes Money opens the show with a welcome to TNA Thunder. Jamie Hayter is holding her title, saying that she is now unstoppable again. Christina Von Eerie defeated Dana Brooke in 5 minutes and 44 seconds with the code breaker. We need to put some popularity on Christina Von Eerie. John Cena holds an angle for a 92. Ron Killens was pretty weak at the announcing table. Team Tap Out vs. the World's Most Wanted when Anthony Bennett pinned Eddie Edwards with a sliced bread number 2. AJ Styles defeated Jeff Jarrett while Cesar Bononi was outside. And Bryan Danielson comes out to the ring and says that he is the new champion and he will defend it only at pay-per-views. Gets a 67. We opened the show with EC3 vs. Heath, and EC3 defeated Heath with their purpose. Mercedes Money holds an angle for a 57 when she talks about her title. Cash Wheeler and John Cena vs. the Dirty Hills. Cash Wheeler pinned Austin Aries. I thought we get better than this. Afterwards, they get an 83 when they both have a tense stare down at one another. Camille makes defense number 1 of her New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's title. Oh, and she cracked her ribs. And Ace Austin says, well, that's good for me. I'll win at the next pay-per-view. We both know that. Okay, we're 1 day from Impact. An angle with Jamie Hayter where she talks about her title. Laredo Kid makes defense number 2 of the TNA X Division title. Jon Moxley says that he always knew that the stable that he was in wouldn't be loyal for long. AJ Styles vs. Finn Balor. AJ Styles defeated Finn Balor for 62. Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel call out Jeff Hardy. When Jeff Hardy comes out, they say that he's nothing. He should be retired by now. That his career ended back 13 years ago. And as they are talking, Matt Hardy's entrance hits and gets a 53. And Matt and Jeff say, let's go right now. In the ring, they get a 43. And Jeff Hardy pins Zachary Wentz with a twist of fate and swanton bomb combo. An angle featuring John Cena gets a 100. And Carrie Bristow pinned Mercedes Money with a Vulture Culture Destroyer for a 52. And Mercedes Money is just criticizing Orange Cassidy. Jeff Jarrett defeated Rick Perry with a figure 4 leg lock for a 50. And Bryan Danielson attacks Ace Austin backstage and leaves him down and out. I mean, when I say attacks, I mean he tosses Ace off the back of a tractor trailer and runs one of them crates into him. And it gets a 61. It's not a bad show at all. Okay. Let's see. WWE Money in the Bank. Randy Orton won the WWE World Heavyweight title. Rhea Ripley retained her women's title. Cody Rhodes defeated Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. Roman Reigns won the Money in the Bank. The New Day defeated to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. Bayley won the Women's Money in the Bank. That actually seems pretty cool. Let's go look at it. Randy Orton has. Oh, he's held it for 36 days. Huh. You know what? There it is. Okay, Randy Orton is now an 11-time champion. Carmelo Hayes getting his title reigns. Heck yeah. Let's see how AEW is doing. International champion is Danny Garcia. TBS is Jag Cargill. TNT is Andrade. Again. Women's World is the Bunny. World is MJF again. Oh, he's in the same brand as he was before. This is a weird based team, but okay. FTR is the tag team champions again. Rush is the FTW. Not bad at all. Chad Gable is the pure wrestling champion. Not bad at all. World is Wheeler Yuta. Women's World is Billy Starks. Tag team is Eddie Edwards and Colt Cabana. Blake Christian is the television. Ooh. Okay, we're here at TNA Impact. We start the show off with Alex Shelley and Lethal Injection vs. Axel Dieter Jr., Chris Sabin, and Eric Young when Axel Dieter Jr. pinned Ric Flair with a Regal Plex for a 52. Dolph Ziggler defeated Bobby Roode with a sleeper for a 49. Jeff Jarrett says that tonight on this Impact, Marshall Von Erich and Ross Von Erich will defend their titles twice in one night. Jon Moxley demands a title match at next week. EC3 vs. Eric Redbeard. Eric Redbeard defeated EC3 with a chokeslam. Jamie Hayter says that her title is all she loves in the world anymore. But here's the first matches. Cody Hall and Cyrus the Destroyer. The Von Erichs make defense number 1 when Marshall Von Erich submitted Cody Hall with an Iron Claw. And then Aaron Williams and Adrian Alanis versus the Von Erichs when Marshall Von Erichs pinned Aaron Williams with the Iron Claw for a 51. Cash Wheeler versus Finn Balor for a 63. And Ace Austin comes out and he's giving Bryan Danielson down the road, and Bryan Danielson says, "Ace, relax a little bit." And when Ace turns around and looks at the big screen, Danielson is standing next to a monster truck in the car park and tells Danielson and tells Austin that Payback is a bitch. He steps inside the truck and the camera zooms out just in time for us to see the truck crush Ace Austin's prized car. Ace Austin is furious, telling Danielson he's a dead man just as Danielson drives back over the flattened wreckage of the car. Ooh, this was our highest segment rating for a 94 with these two. The show increased our popularity in 10 regions. Okay, TNA Thunder is tonight. Okay, we start the show off with Ace Austin and Bryan Danielson having a backstage brawl for an 85. Not bad at all. A host of road agents and staff have to pull them apart. And Bryan Danielson gets in a few last words before he gets dragged away, saying, "You better watch your back, Ace." Next match, Zilla Fatu defeated Boa by submission. Ace Austin defeated Dolph Ziggler by pinfall with an Ace's High for a 77, not bad at all. But right after, Ace Austin is shown entering his car just as the car takes off. A giant truck speeds into view and slams into the side of Ace's car. It's the same one that Bryan Danielson had last week. Gets an 80. AJ Styles vs. Chris Bay for a 54. Dustin Rhodes welcomes us to TNA Thunder. Jamie Hayter and Mercedes Money start feuding in the ring by having a promo. Mercedes Money says that she wants Jamie Hayter in a title match. At the upcoming Premium Live event, Jamie Hayter accepts. Bobby Roode defeated Alex Windsor with a Fujiwara armbar for 37. Jon Moxley defeated Finn Balor with a paradigm shift for 58. Cash Wheeler is backstage doing push-ups while Edge counts for him before his match. And it's FTR versus the Rascals when Dax Harwood pinned Zachary Wentz with the big rig. And the main event promo, the camera cuts to Bryan Danielson saying outside the house, where Bryan Danielson reveals it to be Ace Austin's house. Bryan Danielson and Ace Austin brawled out until cops come and arrest Bryan Danielson. Not bad at all. 59. We open the show with AJ Styles, Lex Luger Jr. and the World's Most Wanted versus Dustin Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, Finn Balor, and Eric Young for a 47. Matt Hardy holds an angle in which he talks about his tag team with his brother Jeff before his retirement, as he retires in just a month. Mercedes Money says she will walk away from the Premium Live event as champion. Austin Aries defeated Alex Shelley with a submission with a last chancery. And Matt Hardy pinned James Storm with a twist of fate and Swanton Bomb combo. And Cash Wheeler holds an angle for a 70. Jamie Hayter defeated Daria Benito with a Falcon Arrow for a 61. And Orange Cassidy kind of, I wouldn't call it belittles her, but he's disappointed in her performance. And it's ABC versus the Rascals for a 70. And then here's the main event: Bryan Danielson making defense number 1 of the TNA World Title for a 70. And the show increases in popularity in 11 regions. Brock Lesnar and Jeff Hardy has a promo together, in which it kind of goes back to when Brock Lesnar debuted and Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy hit Brock Lesnar in the head with the chair. I don't know if many people remember that, but it's kind of vividly remembered. Anyhow, our next match is Jake Crist versus Matt Riddle. But Matt Riddle defeated Jake Crist with a submission with a bro mission after low blowing. Matt Riddle wins the TNA Digital Media title, and Adam Page wishes Jamie Hayter luck for a 76. Dolph Ziggler drew with Murphy in 10 minutes when the time limit expired and the judges ruled it a draw for a 54. Mercedes Moné wins the TNA Knockouts World title for a 62. The reason that we did this is because Jamie Hayter is getting ready to leave the company and go back to AEW. Like, just a couple days now. And so it got a good rating. Mercedes Moné won the Knockouts World title, and Jamie Hayter can leave on a loss. But EC3 defeated Frankie Kazarian with a 1%er for a 49. Cash Wheeler holds an angle for a 77. Adam Page wins the International Heavyweight title and makes defense number 4 of the New Japan Pro Wrestling World Television title for a 71. The Von Erichs retain their title for defense number 3 for a 60. And the main event is Ace Austin versus Johnny Gargano versus Bryan Danielson. When Bryan Danielson submitted Johnny Gargano with a cattle mutilation, Bryan Danielson makes defense number 2 of the TNA World title. And so, in the match, we had Ace Austin and Johnny Gargano take a stump bump. But afterwards, Bryan Danielson is celebrating, but then stops and sees his opponent still on the ground. He attacks Ace Austin with a chair and beats him into the canvas. 68, not bad at all. Okay, so we're here on Sunday, week 3, July 2025. What we're going to do is we're going to stop here today. What I want y'all to do is like, subscribe, and share with your friends and your family and your dog. Don't forget to share with your dog. Make sure to like it and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 and we're like 75% of the way there. So, I believe at the rate that we're going right now, we'll hit 100 at the end of the year, possibly. But thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time, YouTube.